This shoe right here was actually not even on my radar because I wasn't really feeling them at first. Truth be told, I really wanted the Racer Blue pair, which is black and blue pair. For me, I felt like that shoe was a little bit more wearable, but I was pleasantly, and when I tell you pleasantly, I was pleasantly surprised when I actually got these in hand. Shout out to everybody who's tapping into the channel. I appreciate all of the new subscribers. And because I have so many new subscribers, if you are new here to the channel and you subbed up, showing your boy some love, do me a favor, double tap that screen, like the video, and also comment down below and just, let the people know that you're new so I can give you a proper welcome, a proper greeting. All right, the box read Air Jordan 5 Retro OG SP Pink University Red. And before we even get into the shoe, let's take a look at this box because this box is mad fresh. When I tell you fresh, it's fresh. All right, so right there on the top, we have that Jumpman and we have that Awake New York. White writing and something a little bit different I've noticed. We actually have information about the store on the bottom left corner right there as well. But when we take a look at the side, we have that Nike swoosh with the Awake branding, and then on the very back, we have Jordan 23, Awake New York. Now, yo, peep this. Y'all know I'm from New York, right? I'm a New Yorker, born and raised in Queens. Now, we got the 5 boroughs on the back here, but let me tell you which one is dope. We have Brooklyn, Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, and Staten Island. Now, here goes the deal. If you talk to anybody from New York, you see the way they have that written, it says "duh," like D-A, the Bronx. That's how you say the Bronx. That's how you say it. We don't say the. Like, where you from? And watch this. You don't put "duh" in front of any other borough, neither. Like you don't, right? So if somebody asks where you from, you don't be like the Queens, the Manhattan, the Brooklyn. No, it's Queens, Manhattan, or Brooklyn. But when it comes to the Bronx, you don't just say Bronx. You be like the Bronx. That's just the way it is, all right? Is the spelling proper? No, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Anyway, let's take a look at these kicks. Now, matter of fact, let me go back into the box. My bad on that. Let me go back to the box. On the inside of the box, we have like this tissue paper. It kind of feels like waxy to the touch. They also gave us I'm a fan of presentation, all right? I'm a fan of presentation. So when it comes to presentation, I'm here for it. We have some stickers. We have the Awake New York. And we also have that Air Jordan, the swoosh, the 5 boroughs. We got Jumpman. You'll see what's going on there. We definitely have some presentation, and I'm here for it. These shoes come individually wrapped, and we also have that divider. Here, I have the right shoe in my hand, and here it goes. This is the Pink Awakes. Now, when I first got these in hand, I was surprised. I was actually shocked. There's been a lot of controversy regarding this shoe when they dropped a couple of weeks ago. I mean, people were getting scammed, fake links were going out. They say it was an exclusive. And they also say it was 7,000 pairs made. I don't know. That part I'm not sure on. But let's take a look at this kick. Predominantly pink shoes, and it looks better in hand. Now this pink, I'm not sure how well the camera's gonna pick up on this coloring, but this pink is, I don't know, it's not like a super bright, hot, flashy pink. I think the color on here is actually dope. And this shoe is kind of like in the league of its own, like flat out. Now, we have this Stitch New York there on the side, right? It's all embroidered. Of course, we have that Stitch embroidered Nike Air on the back. Now, on the other side, we have New York on one side, and then we also have the 23 on the left shoe. Now, let's kind of jump into the obvious. The pink aglets here, everything is pink, right? I thought this shoe had like a lot of pink. However, the obvious here is actually going to be the A. I think the A is a little quirky. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting used to it. We have like some suede there, but we're just used to kind of having like that. You know how 5s are. We have like that netting there, and that A is just kind of like a little quirky. However, I do think it's a nice touch to the shoe. Now that I have it in hand, I think it's a nice touch. We have a hang tag here. You see the hang tag? It says Awake New York. We have lace locks there in the front. You see that 3M shining with the Awake Jumpman on the tongue there as well. Behind the tongue on this particular sneaker, this is on the right shoe, We have Awake New York upside down. And then we have that 1 out of 7,000. So I don't know what Nike was doing with this one. We have a numbered pairs, but everyone's number says 0001. That's what everyone's number says. I know. Look, it is what it is. That's where we're at with it. Definitely came with some different color laces. And man, I don't know, man. Like, this shoe is actually better than what I thought in hand. Take a look at the bottom. We have that Awake Jumpman right there, the branding on the bottom. Now, I personally think this shoe is in a league of its own. We had some other kicks that dropped, and as you can see right here, man, we just got blessed with these fire red 5s, which are off the hook, and I also have the black metallics. I think because of the colorway alone, and you know, obviously it was a collab, this pink pair and the Racer blue pair, because they're both by Awake, and Awake's been making some noise in 2025. Let's see what they got for us in 2026. But as far as collabs go, Awake, man, I mean, they made some noise. And I think the bubblegum pink and the Racer blue is in the league of its own. While I got you right there, go ahead and sub up to the channel. Tap that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section down below if y'all had copped these kicks. Look, I didn't really plan on keeping these. Resale value, which, I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked recently, but resale value on this pair in particular has been kind of going through the roof. So I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep them or not. You know what I mean? I don't know. All of that is still pending. But it's always love in this end. And thanks for tapping in. And enjoy another video. We out.